What is going on, guys? It is CWpoke back with another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Now, in the last episode, we didn't really find out what is going on with the fact that we're now a Pokemon, but we did join an exploration team. We met the Chief Guildmaster Wigglytuff, and we went on to our first adventure where we saved Spoink's little Pearl, and now he's so happy that he actually thanked us and gave us a lot of money. But unfortunately, it looks like the guild took most of it. So without further ado, let's continue on. We were in Chapter 3, The Scream. So let's go and see what we need to do now on our day 3, I believe it is. And 3! Smiles go for miles! Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! So that was a little bit quicker now. Looks like we're starting to get into more of a routine. Let's see. Oh, no, he's still bothering us. Oh, you two, still wandering around lost it seems. Well, come with me. This guy. Do we have to? I don't know. I just kind of want to adventure at this point. Oh, Politoed! Oh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side. Correct! Today, we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look at that, Chris. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look sort of cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're wanted for committing crimes. Oh my gosh! They're wanted by the law? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there is a cash reward if you capture one. There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. And we're supposed to go catch these outlaws? No way, that's not possible. Hee hee. Just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of those Pokemon are completely wicked through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves, so you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. So I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. Hee hee! So look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring it to justice. You say some are weak? They're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof! Bidoof? Yup, yup. Huff, puff, huff. You cold? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Yes, sirree. By golly, I'll do just that. Yup, yup. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go! This guy? Oh shucks, I'm overjoyed. Why is that? I'm glad to have members join junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. Sniffle. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. We're getting trained by a rookie. Oh. First things first. Here we have Krogunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me. Yup, yup. Over this way's the mess hall. And if you look all that way, you'll find the crew rooms, and a very annoying bird at that. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you both around places outside the guild. Cool, so now we're going into a new area. It looks like we're going into a village or maybe whatever's outside the guild. I hear you can make a record of your adventure at that watering hole. Usually you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed at the guild. Yup, yup. Seems you could make a record of your adventure over there too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. Oh, I love this music. It's so good. Yeah, I won't sing. I'll just keep being quiet. This is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't around today. This is Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here. And there's Kangaskhan's storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are the basic places that exploration teams visit. I guess that about covers it. You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you, how nice of you, Bidoof. Golly, you're embarrassing me. Oh shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper underground floor for you. That was confusing. Upper underground floor. I think that's possible. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kinds of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before we head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must. Alright, so let's do that. Torchic seems very eager, and we'll go over here. So yes, here's Kecleon Market. Let's go ahead and talk to them. Welcome to the Kecleon Shop. Very well, feel free to examine my merchandise. You can use L to select more than one item. Cool. So here's where we can buy things. It looks like we can't afford a lot of these gummies. But these gummies also raise our IQ, as we learned earlier in the last dungeon and episode. We can buy Cherry Berry, Pecha Berry, Blast Seed, Stun Seed. It looks like that's it, so not a whole lot. But Reviver Seeds, these are really awesome. They actually revive fainted Pokemon. They're really crucial for some of the harder dungeons. But until then, it looks like we don't need anything. Misters Kecleon! Ah, little Meryl and Azurill. Welcome, my young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Meryl and Azurill bought an apple at Kecleon Market. Thank you, Mr. Kecleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. Aren't they adorable? You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so these youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Kecleon! Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There is an extra apple. We didn't pay for this, Minnie. Oh yes, that, young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please, share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay! Thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon! Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. Youch! We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Chris gave the apple back to Azurill. Good, because I thought we ate it for a second. It kind of looked like we ate it, and I was like, that's a little rude. But then suddenly... Huh? What was that? Dizzy? Or am I... Help! What in the world? What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azurill! What's going on? Hurry home! Yep, I'm coming! Wait up! Are you alright? Yep! We're done with our shopping. Now we gotta look for an item we've lost. Let's get along. Yep, I'm coming! Ha, those little guys are cute. Huh? What's the matter, Chris? Pardon? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No. I didn't hear anything like that. Say, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. The Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything strange either. You must have just imagined it, Chris. No, I'm positive that I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. Help! There's no mistaking it. That was Azurill's scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's hustle, Chris. Interesting. Very interesting. But it seems like we're kind of onto something weird going on. So let's just go this way. Say, what are they up to? Yay! Thank you! Please, it's nothing. What's happening? Oh, hi! Some time ago we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowzee came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Is that right? How nice for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowzee. Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let's be on our way to begin our search. Yup. Yup. Whoops. Excuse me. What is this? That Drowzee sure is nice. You've got to admire that. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! What was that? It'd be nice if those cute little guys found their items soon. Huh? Is anything the matter, Chris? Why are you looking so grim? You want to tell me something? What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azuro being threatened by Drowzee? So you want to go rescue Azuro right away? It's an emergency. Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but, well, it's not like I don't trust you, Chris, but I just can't believe it. After all, Drowzee seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I saw the three of them go off together earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Chris. Maybe that's why you had that bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowzee didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyways, we're only apprentices. We can't just go off on our own. Surely it's a bit odd, but we have to focus on our guild work for now. Let's get all set for exploring, then go meet up with Bidoof. Bidoof should be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Chris. If you say so. First things first, let's actually go talk to Duskull. Welcome to Duskull Bank. How may I help? So what we can do here is we can store our money, and I like to do this because anytime you lose any dungeon, you actually lose some of your money. So it's nice to just kind of keep a good savings going on over here. And I believe there's also a max cap of how much money you can hold. Maybe I'm wrong, but either way, it doesn't hurt to save your money. So let's go back into the guild and go find Bidoof and go check out that outlaw board and see what mission we can do today. Huh? Are you folks all set and ready for some exploring? Well, sure. Oh, yes, sirree. Reckon you all are ready. Then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you've got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Let's see, which should we pick? As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Please don't pick anyone scary. Yes, sirree, I hear you. Let's see, eeny, meeny, uh-oh. Stand clear, updating listings. Stand clear, updating listings. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being updated? Yikes, did you hear that? The panel flipped over. What's going on here? The Outlaw Notice Board and Job Bulletin Board are set up on revolving panels. While the panel is flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs with new ones. Dugtrio? Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. Yup. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update completed, stand clear. Update completed, stand clear. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes, sirree. The data is updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold here after all. Please look at this, Chris. At the top, on the left. Uh-oh. It's Drowzee! He's a wanted criminal! We have to hurry! Azuro will be in trouble! Now what's going on? Where are you all off to? Oh, Meryl's over there! Meryl, what's the matter? Where are Azuro and Drowzee? Yes, about them? After we all left, we went looking for our lost item together. But I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowzee went somewhere with Azuro. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? That way. This isn't good. So it looks like those visions that we were having may have some truth to them. So you think that Drowzee and Azuro went off in this direction? Yes. Oh, Chris, the Drowzee and Azuro you saw in your dream, you said you saw them in a mountainous place, didn't you? I think they're up ahead here. Let's get going, Chris. Alright, so it looks like we're in Mount Bristle, our third dungeon. And it looks like we need to hurry. We need to find where Azuro and Drowzee went off to. Uh-oh, we got more rock Pokemon. Oh, but we gained another level. Maybe we got a water move? Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, we had learned Mud Slap at some point. Yeah, we learned Mud Slap a while ago, so let me use this. Of course it misses. Go figure. But Torchic using Growl trying to help me out. And as you can see, the dungeons are definitely picking up in difficulty. We're actually losing a decent amount of health here. Mud Sport. Okay. We should be okay with another tackle. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the Pokemon here definitely dealing a lot more damage. Gotta be a little careful now. But we should still be alright. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna back up here and let you take some damage, Torchic. I'm sorry, buddy, but yeah. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need a healing item. Leveled up. I can feel tough. Good, good. We need these level ups now. Feeling a little underprepared for this dungeon. Let's see if we have any items. Also, guys, I realized after the last episode that I completely overlooked. Bottom screen, we can do. Nope, that is still wrong. It is top screen. We can do map and team. There it is. So let's see what this looks like. Yes, this is what I want. So now the map won't be on the main screen and it'll be on the lower screen. The map is a very important part of the game, but I don't want it to be over the game the whole time. So anyways, let's see if we have anything to heal ourselves. No, but we do have an iron that we can use. Let's actually eat that. We'll give it to myself because I'm a little greedy. Raise our defense up a little bit. Just like in game. This boosts special attack and this boosts attack. Well, let's think about this. Okay, so I feel like I'll end up using more special attack over time, but our attack is pretty important right now with tackle. Maybe I will, maybe we'll just save them both and see if we can, oh man, I don't even know. I don't think a big apple will actually heal us, but let's try it. No, it doesn't. But my maximum belly size increased, which is, I guess, nice. Oh, one other thing I remembered about. Okay, so what we can do here, let me remember the controls. Yes, if you hold B and then hold A, you will actually just stand neutral and you'll restore HP a lot faster. So let's try and stay out of the way here. I don't want to take too much damage. Let's also see if Mud Slap can go farther. I don't think it can. No, it just attacks the person right in front of us, so unfortunately, we're going to have to not be able to handle this Geodude, but it's okay. Okay, so let's gain some more health back. Oh, there's another one. We'll just run. Okay, because we're going to lose too much health. But here, we'll restore right here. This is always a good point, right at the start of a new floor. And as you can see, we've already brought our health way back up. And now we're a little safer. So let's take out these Machop. Hopefully they don't do too much damage. Luckily, if we're taking a big damage, that means our Joy Ribbon should be helping us get a lot more recovered. So let's just continue on this way. Here's another Machop. Let's try and deal with him. So other moves may not always... So like, let's use Tackle for instance. It's going to fail because the corner is in the way. But some moves will actually still work. I don't know if Mud Slap is going to work, but let's try it. Ah, it does. Okay, so some moves do reach across corners, which is really nice. And yeah, so that's always a nice thing to think about is what can your moves do? Where can you actually use them at? It always varies depending on the move. So let's continue up here. Pick up this seed. Oh, a stun seed. Throw a stun seed at an enemy to stun it, making it unable to attack until it is attacked. Beware, eating it will stun you. So you gotta remember not to eat that one this time. Let's have some fun and throw a Geopebble at him. Bam! And then we'll use Mud Slap. That's fine. There it is. Oh, that still didn't take him out. Very strong, very strong. But tackle will finish him off. I think we need a level up. That's just me. Okay, let me aim over here and attack. I just realized the map is still on the main screen. In that case, I don't want it there. Okay, so let's go back into the menu. Options, map and team. Let's just do team stats. And then I didn't do it all the way. Very confusing. There we go. Change settings. Perfect. Okay. So now let's try and find, there's the floor. We gotta hurry so we can rescue this Azurill. I knew that Drowzee was trouble, but I didn't know what those visions really were. But the screams or the visions are going to be a very big part of the game. Oh boy. Okay. Let's move up this way. We gotta start planning here. Let's move down this way. Okay, perfect. Now, Torchic, you gotta take him out, buddy. Take him out. Take him out. Okay. One more quick attack could have been the end of us. Oh man. Okay, so quick attack, I found out, does reach from a very far distance. Oh, nice, he's confused. Or no, he's scared of us, that's what happens. Whoops, that is the wrong button combination. I want to try and heal back some more. There we go, get that health back. Ah, it's going slow. Let's pick up these. We found sticks. Sticks are basically stronger geostones. Let's toss them really quick and see. Oh, it doesn't do a whole lot, so maybe not, I don't know. Oh, but now we're slowed. Now this is sort of the alternate to speed in this game. If you are slowed, you actually get to attack less per turn. So like, instead of attacking every single turn, we attack every other turn. Which can be a big problem, especially when Pokemon start to gang up on you and you're only attacking once out of like every 3 attacks or anything like that. Definitely not good at all, so let's just keep on fighting this guy. Hopefully get a level up soon. Oh, no you don't. Get back here, get back here. Let me toss a Geostone at you, buddy. I want that experience. There we go, perfect. Oh, and an Oranberry, perfect, we need that. Oranberry restores HP, and you know how to use it. You gotta select it in the menu and eat. So let's restore some more of our health over here and continue on. No, Geodude, no thank you. Alright, let's go down this way, maybe over here. Let's try using a Mud Slap. Still getting used to the menu in here. It's really interesting because I've always played this game on a DS, of course, but now I'm using an Xbox controller, weirdly enough. So trying to get used to the different sort of control configuration, but it's kind of interesting. It's really weird playing a DS game with an Xbox controller. It's kind of cool though. So yes. And I would love to hear, guys, have you guys ever played this game? I would love to know if you guys have already played this game, if you know about the story, if this is all new to you. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking of this series, if you guys are enjoying it, if it's exciting and new. I definitely do love this game. The story gets great. If you guys haven't already noticed, it gets pretty intense at times. So, and that's honestly pretty light as far as it goes. It gets a lot better too. But Mystery Dungeon, one of my favorite series, especially for Pokemon. It's such a good game for just getting a really good story across and pretty fun gameplay as well. As we grow to level 9, awesome. So we're leveling up pretty quickly here. Definitely need these stat boosts, judging by that Geodude and those quick attacks earlier from Starly. Ah, come on, Torchic, I want you to attack. I don't have to use Growl. Okay. So, being slowed will wear off, but if we made it there in time, we could step on these panels, the Wonder Tiles, to recover that speed back and be able to attack. Let's go see what this item is over here. Heal Seed. Heal Seed heals all of the Pokemon status problems. Awesome, awesome. So we can use that. Oh, Starly, there you are, buddy. Alright. Not gonna use Quick Attack this time. Good, good. So I think I might... Oh, his Torchic grows to level 9 as well. Awesome. Leveled up, I can tough it out. So I'm thinking what we'll do is possibly take away Growl, but I feel like Growl will be pretty nice for boss battles like we had with Zubat and Coughing. Boss battles are definitely, if you guys didn't imagine from boss battles, are definitely one of the hardest parts about this game. Some of the bosses later on get very challenging, so there'll probably be a lot of fails on my end that you guys will get to enjoy. All the pain and suffering of having to restart and get back to that same point. But we're just going to keep going, hopefully not fail. But let's see. Here is a Cherry Berry. Awesome. So this one heals paralysis. That's right. And what is this? A Blast Seed, but we passed over. It looks like our box or our storage is full, and that is also why you do want to store items. I probably should have gotten rid of some of these items, but I guess we'll just use up this Blast Seed. I believe you can throw it, and I think it'll still work. Yes. Okay. So if you throw a Blast Seed, it still works, just as if you were to eat it instead. So that's pretty nice to know. I know some like seeds and stuff, you can actually throw like healing seeds at opponents and that'll heal them and things like that. So there's ways to kind of misjudge how an item works, but it looks like we're okay on the Blast Seed. So let's take out this Machop. Uh-oh, he's using Focus Energy. That's not good. Okay. Let me use Mudslap on this Nidorino? I think it's a Nidorino. There we go, it is the Nidorino. Oh, Torchic. All you use is Growl, buddy. You gotta start putting in your work. Uh-oh, we're poisoned. Okay, so poison, just like in the game, does damage over time. I think it heals every time you go to a new floor, but I think until then, you take periodic damage. And on top of that, you don't actually heal in the meantime. So let's see if we have that. Was it, what berry was that? We do have one, I believe. Pecha berry, that's right. So let's eat that and get rid of the poison. Awesome, awesome. And now we can help out, although we are in a little tunnel. Tunnels are always very dangerous places because, you know, your teammates can rarely ever help out unless they have certain moves that are normally kind of hard to find. So let's go ahead and use Mudslap. Mudslap's pretty nice because if it gets super effective, which it didn't on the Nidorino now that I realized it, but it does lower accuracy, and accuracy is pretty important in this game. When a Pokemon doesn't hit you, that's a whole turn lost, and you can do a lot in a turn, so definitely. Oh, here's the Nidorina. Alright, let's throw a Geopebble. Let's throw another one. Why not? Just rack up some damage. Oh, set move can't be used. Oh, are we already out of power points for that? We are. Wow, that was quick. Okay, so let's use this as our set move instead. Oh, but we're almost out of that too. Maybe I should use my max elixir soon, or just start using regular attacks more often. We'll just use our regular attack to finish him off. Maybe Mudslap. Why not? Oh, it does so much more damage. Okay. I could use my max elixir, but I kind of want to save it if I can. As I use Mudslap again. We'll use a regular attack now. It's kind of nice because according to the game, I actually earn more experience if I use regular attacks over the standard attacks. So if I use something like Mudslap, I'll get more EXP once I finish off this Nidorino, if we ever do. Come on, Nidorino. Fall, buddy, fall. Oh my gosh, it's taking a while. One more Mudslap. Let's just be impatient. There we go. Okay, so we'll go down here, and it looks like that is the staircase. Yeah, so let's think about this. Do I want to use my item? I don't know. I guess we'll use it. Might as well, because we are running low on everything. All of our attacks are getting pretty low as a string shot snipe from Spinarak. Oh no, run! Mount Bristle, 7 floors. So this mountain's going up pretty high. I believe this mountain is 9 floors. I may be incorrect, but oh wait. I almost used Mudslap instead. Let's put Tackle back onto the list here. There we go. Oh, as he's running. So some Pokemon, when they fear that you're overleveled or you do enough damage to them, they will actually run away from you, as you guys can see by most of the Doduo. I think that's actually because it has the ability Run Away. Abilities are still in this game. You know, I do have the Torrent ability, as most Mudkip do have. Oh my gosh, that quick attack is so brutal. Does a stick work across a corner? Maybe it does. Yeah, it does work. Okay. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, though. I guess it's weaker than a Geopebble. I thought it was stronger, but... Oh, Wing Attack. That's a strong attack. Use our last stick. There we go. As we leveled up. Awesome. Level 10 already. Water Gun. That is fantastic. Finally getting a Stab move, which is really cool. If you guys don't know about Stab in Pokemon, Stab moves are basically same type attack bonus. So if we use this, since we are a water type, it'll actually do more damage. And if I'm not mistaken, Water Gun, I think, hits corners. It does. Look how much damage that does. One shot. 43. So we'll be set for this dungeon. And we have a lot of rock type Pokemon and stuff that have been in the way. So now we can finally get a super effective hit on them. I guess Mudslap was a super effective hit, but it's better to have the Stab. And Mudkip is not a water ground type, unfortunately. Throw a Sleep Seed at an enemy to put it asleep for a while. Don't eat it or else you will fall asleep. Sleep Seeds are very useful, especially for bosses, depending on if they'll work or not. But putting strong opponents to sleep is always welcome. Level 10, learned Ember, awesome. So we're getting our Stab moves now, which is really good, really convenient, and we should be doing a lot more damage to these Pokemon, because they're starting to do a lot more damage to us, so it's nice that we can kind of repay the favor. Wing Attack, oh my gosh, that is a lot of damage. Oh, we'll just keep going this way. Alright, so we've already been here, and this is the nice thing about the map. I'll try the bottom left area. But first, let's get rid of this Geodude. One hit, there we go, perfect. Awesome, awesome. And the cool thing about this game is even if you take a long time in a dungeon, the cool thing is that you're going to get experience and you're going to sort of get training, which always helps. Being leveled in this game is very, very nice, or being highly leveled is very nice. Alright, use Ember. Oh, Growl. Fortunately, Growl does hit a multi-target area, so it does hit both of those Pokemon, but not sure how much it's really going to matter here. We kind of want Torchic to do some work. Scary Face, man, my speed is way down. Use that ember. There we go. That's super effective hit. Awesome. Okay, so we'll just go this way and go up. Oh, here's another orange berry. Perfect. Oh, we passed over it. Daggone it. Alright, what items do we not need? A Via Seed minimizes defense and special defense? Well, I don't like the sound of that question mark, so I'm just gonna throw it. I don't even remember picking that one up, actually, to be honest. Oh, wow, the snipe. Spinnerack with all the snipes. You can see how he moved 2 that time before I got to attack, or before I got to move, so that is what slow does. But it's okay. We have a strong fire type attack to take out those pesky bugs. Let's go this way. Use water gun. Torchic gonna use Ember for the overkill finish, and there we go. And there's our stairs. So I think this is floor 9. Still not the top floor though. Okay, so I don't think... Yeah, water gun only hits in front, so unfortunately we can't snipe. I believe later on we'll get moves like bubble. Wow, really? Poison point? It activated on water gun. Very interesting. As it drops a Pecha Berry. Okay, well... Do I have another Pecha Berry that I can just use? We'll eat the calcium now that we have a special attack, special type attack. And then we'll, yeah, there we go. Now we get the Pecha Berry. Let's eat the Pecha and recover our poison. Definitely gonna have to go to Mama Kangaskhan later on and deposit some of our money. Let's stay here and get one more cheap attack in if we can. Want to just get some experience as Torchic gets that one for us. Nice job, buddy. And it looks like we're at the top, at the peak. Uh-oh, it's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowzee, where is my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now?
Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item? It's not here, that's for sure.
Huh? My big brother. My big brother's followed us, right? He's coming soon?
Nope, your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you.
Huh?
But let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. See that hole behind you? Well, there's a rumor that there's a trove of thief treasure inside there. But as you can see, I'm too big to score my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that, then I'll help you get back out of there.
But...
Go on, get going. Go into that hole, and don't forget to bring back the treasure.
I want my big brother.
Hey, stop that! Sheesh. I said that I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you.
Help!
Stop right there! We won't let you do that. Drowzee, you bully. How did you find this place?
We're Team Paradise, an exploration team. No criminal can escape us.
An exploration team? You came to apprehend? Huh? Are you trembling? Haha, I figured it out. You say you're on an exploration team, but you're total rookies.
Irk.
That's right. I'm a wanted Pokemon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice?
Irk. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'd never lose to a bad guy like you.
Ha ha ha. I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day, but never a sorrier looking bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you've got.
Let's do this. Alright, so we'll kind of position ourselves that way. Perfect. Let's use our water gun. Just start getting big damage off on him as Torchic goes for the growl. No! And he uses Confusion, which I believe is a special oh my goodness! Okay, Torchic, you're gonna have to start doing a little bit of a better job, buddy. Let's go back into a team. Torchic moves, and we're just gonna go ahead and disable that one. And let's disable that one as well. Just use Ember, buddy, please, and thank you. Let's go back here. Ember, thank you. Okay, so now we can kind of play it a little safe because one more Confusion could possibly take us out. So let's go ahead and throw those Geo Pebbles at them, as they do a decent amount of damage, and Ember should help as well. Pound, not doing too much to Torchic. Luckily, it should live one more hit. There we go, perfect. The Geostone finish. Roar! We're here to rescue you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great, what a relief. Your big brother's waiting. Let's go home. Okay. Phew, that was scary. Zzz, I am Magnezone, the primary officer in this region. Zzz, zzz, thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now come with us. Oh. That Magnezone. The chief. Azurill. Meryl. Meryl, it was so scary. You okay, Azurill? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy's not hurting anyway. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azurill. Azurill. I'm truly happy for you too. You did this all for us, Torchy King Chris. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azurill, you too. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really, really thank you. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Chris's team was rewarded with an enlarged treasure bag. You can now carry more items than you could before. Wait, there's one more message. The special episode Bidoo's Wish has been unlocked. Yes, guys, Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky does have bonus episodes, and we have unlocked one. To play it, select it from the episode list at the top menu. We will play those, I think, after we finish the main game. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnezone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. We received 3,000 bounty that was on the head of that captured outlaw. However, because 2,700 of that is for the guild share, the portion was withheld. As a result, Chris's team received only the remaining 300. Oh. No way! This is all we get? After all of our effort. But of course, it's all part of the training, and we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Hee hee! Ah, what a jip. Urf. It'd be nice if they give us a slightly bigger share of the reward. But that's alright. We managed to rescue Azurill. And it's all thanks to you, Chris. Because you had that dream. Chris, we learned about Azurill's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from Azurill. Help! And that dream I had. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Again! Both of those events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Uh-oh, my stomach growled. Haha, your stomach growled too, Chris. I guess we must be famished. We were so focused on rescuing Azurill that I didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Chris. Oh man, and with that wraps up a pretty dramatic episode. But it has been a lot of fun, guys. We did learn a little bit more about what's going on. Now we can see into the future, so we didn't really figure anything out, but we are kind of figuring out that things are just getting weirder. But it looks like that might be it for this episode, guys. So let's watch this cutscene, and that'll be it. Wow, that lightning's intense. It looks like it's really stormy tonight. That reminds me, you know the night before we met, Chris? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night, Chris. So do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious here? Nope, I can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy. That's alright, just try to remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. And that ends our episode for today, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Just kidding. Say, Chris, are you still awake, Chris? I've been thinking about it since it happened. That strange dream you had, Chris. Maybe it has to do with you personally, Chris. Huh? I can't quite say why. I sure don't know any Mudkip who dreams about the future, and I've never heard of a human that suddenly turned into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. That's the feeling I keep getting. The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I don't know what you were like as a human, Chris, but I think you must have been a good person. After all, Chris, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack. You know, Time is getting messed up, bit by bit, all over the world. No one seems to know why, but everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest. Or at a lake in an underground cavern. I've even heard that there is a hidden altar inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of a disaster would strike, so everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know how to avoid messing with them. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many. The next morning, up and at 'em! It's morning! Ugh, good morning, Chris. And with that, on that dramatic note actually, we will be ending off the episode. So I will see you guys in the next episode.